What's going on, guys? Welcome to my first review of Prison School, the manga anyway, chapter 192, all about the proper technique of fondling the Hinatas. Now, although they were trying to figure out the area of the tit to molest, to try to get Mako back, this can actually be applied to real life women. Just think about it. Any women in the content, please tell me how right I am down below. Just like the dartboard comparison, a tit, you should not just go straight for the nipple. You have to go around for the triple and then make your way to the middle. But seriously, leave it to this series to try to make Mako come back by fondling Mari's tits. I was like, man, is this really what this entire chapter is going to be? But it's hilarious, and I find it so fucking funny that everyone's just so nervous. Shingo was nervous, Gakuto was nervous, but then Kyoshi just comes over and just lays his hands on him. I mean, this guy has had enough ass and tit and Medusa action throughout this series to write a fucking book. I mean, he can direct porn now, pretty much. But we did learn that Mako makes a temporary transformation via root beer, just when I thought this series couldn't get any more silly. So now I see them bringing her like a backpack full of root beer, and whenever she goes shy, she just chugs some down. So she goes back and forth from shy Mako to badass whoop your ass Mako. So with this newfound information, I think we're finally going to get the underground student council versus the student council, and of course Mako is going to be the trump card. I cannot wait. And it's just so funny seeing Mari being so objective and like, hold on, don't touch my nipple, don't do this and don't do that to me, we have to think of a plan, when she just basically fucked Kate a few chapters ago. I know I started reviewing this manga late, like as of the end of the anime season, but she can't pretend like that didn't happen, right? And she did threaten to post that all over so everyone could see. So I wouldn't think that she would be so shy as to let someone touch a nip. I mean, she had a mouth, and who knows what all they did there. So I mean, Mari is not as innocent as she is trying to make herself seem. But that's pretty much all this chapter was. It was hilarious, as is all Prison School chapters. I mean, every single one is funny in its own way. It's so impressive that we're at 192 chapters, and there has not been one that has went by where I haven't cracked a smile at some point. That's super impressive, especially for me, because I'm not easily amused. Well, sometimes I am, but when it comes to manga, I get bored easily. But this one, oh my god, it's just amazing. I'm so glad I caught up with this, and I will be reviewing this every week. But like I said, that's really all that happened this chapter. There wasn't that much. I think the ending was kind of to hype us up that, you know, we can get Mako back, although it's just temporarily via root beer, which is funny as hell in itself. So now that we have the setup for Mako to come back, I think there's going to be something like her versus Risa or Lisa, depending on which translation you're reading, and then like she runs out of root beer, and then something happens to Mari, and then we get Mako back permanently. But I cannot wait to see what's going to happen next, man. I bet they're going to make some type of contraption where she just keeps siphoning root beer into her, or at the very least have her decked out, I mean strapped up with this shit. Maybe a Batman-like utility belt filled with root beer. Man, there's no telling what this show, but tell me what you guys think is going to happen next. This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.